Hey, what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy David, TDM Talk. We're here at the Mood Room for a live audience podcast. You can't see, but we got a flurry of people here, man. Appreciate everybody that came out. Yeah.
Thank you.
They're gonna make me cry. As you can see, I got a very special guest in the building, my good friend Powda the Queen. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Hold on real quick. Y'all gotta clap when I say Powda, okay? So hold on. We gotta give her flowers, all right? We have the Queen Powda in the building. You feeling the love?
I'm feeling the love. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that came.
So how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Is
I'm
it?
doing great. I'm so excited to be here. This place is dope.
Yeah. Very, very dope. Appreciate. Shout out to Carlos. Make sure you guys go get that honeysuckle nectar. It'll put you on cloud nine, as Anna would say. I had just a little bit last week, and I was sitting here rambling about I don't know what. So shout out to my boy David, man. Semper Fi. Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
So the album just dropped, right?
Yes.
The album's out now. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's one of them type of nights. We're gonna have crowd reaction. Last month it was quiet, so
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That's dope. How's everything going with that? Talk about it.
Oh my gosh. I am so happy. What a lot of people don't understand is this is 20 years we've been waiting for this. Like, I've been waiting for it. My fans have been waiting for it over 20 years. It's been more than 20 years. So the fact that I finally dropped my first solo album, even though people will sit there and tell you, oh, Powda's a legend, Powda's a legend. Okay, I'm a legend, but I've never dropped a solo album. So that in itself was a huge deal.
Yeah.
But the reaction that I've gotten from it has been amazing. Like, everybody loves it. Everybody, has their favorite songs. Everybody says it's jamming. So it's been going great. It's been going great.
I want to say that, for one, it's an amazing album.
Thank you.
From start to finish.
Yeah.
The way you rolled it out is
Different.
was genius, I think, because you had a video with pretty much every song that you put out.
Yeah.
And everything was different. From La 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 to Mentiroso.
Yeah.
Bang Bang, Ill, I'm Ill. I mean, you just had so many records on there that it was like so versatile.
Yes.
How is the? So we were at the release party. Was it the release party?
Yeah.
Right. The release party. The love there was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
So many people came out, and I know we talked about this beforehand, like
Yeah.
the expectations, And
Yeah.
how was that? Like, seeing all those people there.
I expected some people, but I did not expect to pack the house. Like, from wall to wall, it was packed. Like,
Yeah.
I did not expect that, because this was a brand new spot. So, I had hooked up with Mexican Connected, and she was booking this, venue that she just started working with. And they had no crowd. They had just opened not that long ago, so they really didn't have a crowd. So I was like, okay, this whole crowd is on me.
Yeah.
Whoever comes is just coming for me, because this place does not have its own crowd yet. So I was nervous about that. But man, my people showed up, showed out. It was dope. It was packed. The shows were amazing. We had Tillo, we had Rashid, Logi, and myself performing. And it was probably, I have to say, the most amazing night of my life.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Just because it was like my album was finally coming out. All these people showed up to show me love. You saw how all the special shout outs that I played.
Yeah.
Which sucks, because nobody's really going to see those. But the people that were there got to see them, and that was amazing in itself.
I want to say, if you weren't there, you missed out.
You did.
And
you did, because I had shouts out, like little videos that people had made me.
Who were some of the people that shouted you out?
Baby Bash, SPM, Animes, Crystal Poppin', Tex from Hustletown Network, Jessica Jeans, Mr. Simmer Down from Chicano Boulevard, Wangati. So I had all these different videos that were playing in the middle of my show. So I would do a song, and then I would play a video from somebody that was giving me a shout out, just to tell me, like, congratulations, glad you're back in the game, your album is dope, whatever, and then we get back to the show.
So what's it been like to have that? And we've talked about this in our previous interviews and conversations, but for those that may not know, just that break, like, from, because it was way different back then than what it is now. You go from tapes, CDs to everything's on streaming platforms and content creation and all that.
It has been extremely hard for me, difficult for me to get with this time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not somebody that likes to be online all the time. I don't like to be on social media. Like I'm just not that person.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to put all my business out there. I don't want to talk about my business all the time. You know, I don't want to have my phone in my hand for every moment that's happening. I just want to live in the moment.
Yeah.
That's the type of person I am. So it's extremely hard to change from that to, okay, now you always have to have your phone on. You have to post every day or you get kicked out the damn algorithm. It's just, it's overwhelming for me. And I still have yet to really get into content creator mode.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I got in this for.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when I was young, I didn't even hardly know the name of whoever was on the song. You know what I'm saying? Like if I liked a song, it was on the radio, I liked it, and that was it. I didn't care about really who it was. I didn't want to know about their life. I didn't want to know anything. You know, I didn't care about their political views. I didn't care about none of that. So now it's just all of that is so important to everybody now.
Yeah.
And that's been hard.
People feel they have to express, like, people don't know how to separate the artistry, the professionalism from like personal life. They feel like they got to speak on who they voted for, you know, whether you were Trump or, you know, like.
You got to speak on everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
They want to know what your thoughts are on.
Yeah.
You know, so what are
I just want to make music.
So speaking of, what are your thoughts on?
Nah, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Look, no comment. No
who did
comment.
you vote for? Nah.
Look, I didn't even vote.
Yeah.
But seriously, like that has been a very hard part of it. I have not become a content creator yet. I'm aspiring to be like my girl, Sias. She is on her content every day, and I love that about her. I told her today I am aspiring to get to that point. But it's been hard.
Yeah, we have that conversation pretty often. Just constant, you know.
Constant content is hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's a daily job.
It's a job. I was about to say it's just like having another job because you know,
that's
and
all
especially
you do.
if you do the editing yourself. If you got to do the shooting, the editing, and then you still got to upload, and then you got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got Facebook, and
YouTube. You got to post it on everything.
MySpace, you know.
That's where I started.
Yeah, MySpace was dope though because you could put your music on there.
See, but even back then, I did not want to do MySpace. I was not trying to go with the times, but somebody made a fake MySpace account of me.
Oh.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, now I can do it because somebody else already did it.
Did someone just do like a fake TikTok or something of you too?
Yes, I got fake Facebooks and TikToks. Man, y'all suck. Y'all suck for that.
Yo, stop doing that.
Another challenge of this whole social media era, you know, that now I've got these fake people making accounts and interacting with my fans, and all I can think is they're trying to scam them. I don't know what they're trying to do, but
yeah, they are. We just actually, my boy David and I just had this conversation because you see people DMing and it's like, hey, it's me, Tupac. I'm in Cuba. You know, send me some money. You know, it's like, wait,
anything for Tupac.
Yeah. Oh, well, right. Well, in that case, here you go, Pac. Here's $20.
Right.
Here's $40 for whatever you need, bro.
So I don't know what but this fake TikToks, they've been reaching out to everybody.
Yeah. On the fake TikTok?
Yeah, on the fake. They're reaching out to all that. And that's what people are like, I know you don't just be reaching out to people like this. Like, I know this is not you. Is this you? And they've been sending me messages.
Now, some of them are pretty good. I ain't going to lie. They can fool people. Because, you know, he was telling me how some lady got scammed by, who was it? Brad Pitt. That he was in the hospital and and she wiped out her bank account and sent it to him because she felt he needed it.
That's kind of on you, though. Really? Really?
Shame on you if you do.
I would not believe that if Brad Pitt hit me up and said he needed money from me. Like, nah.
And then promised to marry her.
Wow.
Hey, baby, when I get out, we're going to get married. Just send me $20,000 right now. We got you. You know?
Yeah, no.
So, you know, February, the year just started.
Yes.
What does 2025 look like for Powda?
2025 is going to be a whole new era of Powda. It is going to be the beginning of the Powda Room.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. So the Powda Room is my new podcast, and I have been talking about this podcast since I got back in the game. I would say within the first 6 months of me really being back in. I wanted to do it since I started back, but I got so much going on. It was hard to focus on putting the album out, doing all those videos, you know, getting that out, and then trying to do that too. So I told everybody as soon as the album was out, then the podcast was coming. So it is coming. Just signed the lease yesterday. Yes.
She said it.
All I said was sign the lease yesterday. So, yes, it's official.
Y'all see something pretty soon. You know, we working on some things together as far and separately. Of course, we got our our individual movements and whatnot. But whenever you can come together with someone and partner up and just kind of like make things a bigger thing than what it is.
Yes.
It's like, why not? You know, we always talk about like being positive and being the type to help each other grow.
Yes.
And I don't see anything wrong with that because that's how it should be.
That's what we need. We need community. What will we be without these people that came here today?
Yeah.
You know, it's community. Like, you want that, you need that.
I really wish I could see like the people in the background. Like, this is so dope seeing everybody here. You know. I'm about to say, don't leave TDM out now. I heard Powda. I said, hold on. Hey, I'll shut this interview right now. No, I'm kidding. Man. No, so this is our second live audience podcast, and we appreciate my boy Carlos here at the Mood Room. If you haven't been here, man, y'all come check it out.
It's a whole mood.
Yeah, it's a whole mood for real. Like, you really can sit back, enjoy some drinks, some music, and when we're here, come out. Don't miss out on the next one.
420 friendly.
It's 420 friendly too for you guys.
Shit.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, who gonna fire me up?
It was way too it was way too many people got excited about that just now.
Right,
I heard a bunch of woo.
Yeah, where's it at? Where's it at? Put it in the air.
I know who got it. So another thing I wanted to add was I just wanted to give you your flowers, so to speak, and just kind of tell you how much I appreciate your friendship.
Thank you.
Not only on a professional level, but on a personal level. You know, we chop it up every other day or so. We got things that we're working on that y'all don't know about yet, but you know, y'all will see soon.
Yeah.
2025 is shaping up to be, I think, a big year for us and for those of us around us. I think, again, I'm just so excited to see what's coming in store for you. But as far as the music, we get any new music, or what are we doing with that?
We are still gonna get new music, yes, and I'm working on new music right now. I'm still gonna promote The Queen Is Back.
Yeah,
I'm not done promoting that.
No,
you know what I mean?
sure.
Like, I want a video for every single song. Period. Like, I've done, I think I've done nine videos. So
Okay.
I still have, another like 4 to go. So I'm still gonna do videos for the last few songs that I just put out at the very end. And I want to touch on that real quick because you said the way that I rolled it out was genius. And it wasn't like the way that you're thinking, but the reason that I did it like that was because I was just getting back into the game from a 20+ year break. So I was starting from zero. You know what I mean? All my social media, everything that I started, it was from zero. I had no followers, no nothing. So I had to build myself back up. So the reason that I just released single after single after single was to get that audience back, to let people know, like, hey, she's back, for people to share it, for the buzz to get going, so that when I did drop the album, there was a crowd to actually be able to hear it. You know what I mean? So that's why I rolled it out like that. But anyways, I'm still gonna film videos for the last few songs and drop those and continue to promote the album, because the album is too damn good to just let it just sit there, like, for real. Y'all need to jam it. If you can actually jam it from start to finish. Like, you can listen to each song, and each song is banging. And shout out to Manic Beats and Manic Media for putting that album together with me, because I give it all to him. His beats are insane. And that's the reason it's so versatile, was because of him. Yeah. Because, we get in the studio and he's like, I've got all this, pick what you like. And I would just pick a song, and then I would kind of just make it happen with, that track.
It's kind of crazy to think that one producer can be so versatile, because a lot of times you get a producer and like a lot of songs sound the same. Yeah. Because it's the same person, but
no, he's got everything. I mean, an array of styles and all different genres. He's even working on some new stuff now. Like, he's doing some EDM type shit. Wow. So yeah, he's doing, like, he's just very versatile. Shout
out to Matic.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot that he can't do. But I am working on some new music also with Katra. Shout out to Katra and my girl Kat. We're working on an EP.
Okay.
And I'm also working with some other producers too, just on a few little, like a song here and a song there. Yeah. So yeah, and I have another song dropping with Lil Rai Rai.
Okay.
Shout out to Lil Rai Rai, that's my boy. He just won the, what is it, the up and comer? Freshman of the year.
Newcomer of the year.
Yes,
like
congratulations, Rai Rai,
for
Freshman of the Year. Yeah. So we have a song that's dropping this month. And so you're still gonna get new music. I'm still gonna continue to drop but I do want to focus on, the powder room.
And speaking of winning, you won for the
Masa
win. Song
yes.
with FTR, so congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you to Latinx Hip Hop.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, for real. Yes, thank you for, just recognizing all of us, not just me and Weddle, but everybody that you recognize.
I don't know how he does it. He literally coast to coast, like.
Yes.
No, he's in touch with all. I'm just, I've been amazed and I'm blessed to say, like, I've been working with him on the playlist every month that we do. But to see him do the awards thing is so dope because, I feel like we need that for the underground. And I think the next step is to do an in-person award show.
Yes.
Everybody can get dressed up or do their thing and come to the, I think that would be dope.
I love that. I love that idea. You need to work on that Latinx hip hop.
I've been telling him since the first award show. I've been telling him, and he's just like, we'll get there someday. And I told him he's got my support 100%. He's been a real one, just like you have since I've met him. So, and then every time we work together, it's been, nothing but magic, I guess, so to speak.
So we got artist collab of the year, me and Mr. Metal Weddle for Masa. So if you haven't jammed Masa, go jam Masa. That song's
and the video's at like over 100,000, something crazy like that.
It did hit 100,000. Yes, the video for Masa hit. Finally hit 100,000. So.
The queen is back.
Yeah, the queen is back. Yeah. What I think when we went to Dallas, I was like, the queen been back. She just she taking over now, So again, I just thank you for your time. I appreciate you coming out here and hanging out and doing this. And you're one of the few people that's been on. This is what, like your third, fourth time?
This is like
TDM?
my third or fourth interview.
Yeah.
I love it, and I'll keep coming
you,
back.
Cuban Diva, I think. Maria, who's here.
Yeah.
In the short time that I've met her, she's already. Oh, she left. Well, never mind. No, I'm playing.
She had to go to work.
I'm playing. I take that back. We try to open our platform to everybody as much as possible, and to try to showcase and shed light on one, people who deserve it.
Yeah.
People who are talented, and of course the brown community, because I feel we're so underrepresented with media-wise.
Yes.
And that's why we created TDM Talk, was to kind of like, shed light on that, and we have another episode in a minute with Cuban Diva, who was actually, who
was on my album.
Yeah.
I need to see that outfit.
Oh my God.
It's so beautiful. Look at
Me too? Nah, y'all want to see mine? Yeah, but look, I do got the powder shirt. Look. Thank you.
He's representing. Look at that.
I had to represent.
He's representing.
Yeah, you got the song with Cuban Diva as well.
Yes, me and Cuban Diva's song Mentiroso. Make sure you go listen to that if you haven't, and watch that video too. That video is probably the funnest video that I've done.
Shout out to my boy De Jesus, man. All I want to say is he texted me the other day. Yeah.
I was looking for him?
Because I was just about to say, where the fuck you been at, bro?
He goes MIA. Where you been?
Yeah, he just came out of hiding, oh, my bad.
Yeah, we did that boy dirty, but he was a good sport. They
really put him in the ground, He's just now coming back out. So, yeah, go check out the video. We're going to put a link in the description where you guys can go follow her, stream the music, subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
All that good stuff. Run them numbers up. I promise you won't be disappointed. Any shout-outs? Any last-minute shout-outs?
Oh, my gosh. You always do that to me, and I know I'm going to forget somebody. So I'm just going to say shout-out to all the fans. Shout out to all the fans. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given me since I've been back. Yes, thank you. Round of applause for the fans.
I'll tell you a funny story. I did an interview like last week or so, and then the guy did his shout outs, and then I left, and he calls me. He's like, I forgot to shout out my wife and this person and this person. I said, well, let's do it tomorrow. I'm already gone, And we did like 3 takes of shout outs.
Wow.
We finished, walked out the studio. Wait, I forgot so-and-so.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back.
There's no way I could shout out everybody that needs to be shouted out. Like, for real. There's so many people that went into making this album. And, people like Diva who did songs with me and videos with me. There's just so many that I would forget. So the most important thing is the fans. And everybody that did songs with me, those are fans too. They love me, and they showed up for me because they're a fan. So thank you to all the fans. I love you so much.
Awesome. And anything that you want to say, like, Well, you want to speak your mind about anything, you can.
I just want to say that I really, really want you guys to stay tuned for the Powder Room, because the reason I wanted to do this podcast was, number one, to inspire. You know, I feel like that is one of the biggest gifts that God gave me, was to inspire people, you know, with just my action. So I feel like, number one, I want to inspire. I want to inspire by showing the lives and the process of what we all go through in this business. You know, all these little things take so much to put this together. So I just want to kind of highlight that. And I also want to educate, because there's so many of us in this business that don't have our business together. You know, that is a big part of it. Having your business is the only way that you're going to make money, and it's very hard to make money in this business.
Yeah.
So, yes, you know, and there's so many people that I had on the album that did not have publishing. They didn't even know about it. Yeah, and these are vets, like people that have been in the game that you would never even imagine. And I'm not going to out anybody, but I'm just saying it was very eye-opening to see how many people don't have their business all together. So I want to help, because it's crazy. People don't want to give you that information. It's like, why are you withholding that?
Yeah.
You should be screaming that to everybody that you meet. And all these little youngsters that I meet, I tell them, you got your publishing, you got your royalty set up, you got this. So that's a big part of it. So I want to inspire and educate. It's going to be a great show. We're going to take it on the road. We're going to spend time with each person that gets interviewed. So just make sure that you stay tuned and watch it.
Well, yeah, good shit.
Thank you.
Where would they be able to find the powder? On your YouTube channel?
It's going to be on my YouTube channel,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah,
Powder 409.
so we'll put the link in the description.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of y'all lazy, so you go click the link. It'll take you right
And
to the
just
YouTube.
go click the link and just run up the numbers on all those videos, because I only need like 200 more hours to get monetized.
Ooh. Hey, look, if you go and watch some videos, and because we're telling you to, like, comment, say we saw it on TDM Talk.
Yes.
I get a percentage. No, I'm kidding. I don't know that. No.
But seriously, I'm so close to being monetized, so just help me out. Watch all those videos.
About to go run it up when we get out of here, man. Make sure y'all go run it up. Go follow Powda on all social media platforms. We appreciate you coming. We love you. We again, thank you for showing up. On that note, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And we are Them Damn Mexicans.